time is valuable, my dear brothers. If there's one thing that we need to realize. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Ni'matani maghbunun fihima kathirun min al-nas." And this is such an important hadith, yet how many of us have realized the seriousness of this hadith and the importance of it, and the relevance and the significance? Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ, our Prophet, who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had made him the one who is entrusted to convey the message on behalf of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he told us there are two favors that Allah gives His creation, that most of them, kathirun min al-nas, in fact most of them, they take it for granted. As-sihhatu wal-faragh, health and free time. Health and free time. And 5 things are only realized after 5 things. Only those who are sick realize the value of health. Only those who are old realize the value of young days. Only those who are poor become poor, realize the value of wealth. Only those who have no free time realize the value of free time. Only those who are dead realize the value of life. As-sihhatu wal-faragh, your free time, my dear brother and sister, what are you using it for? How are you spending it? We spend time in the company of our mashayikh, and particularly our teacher Sayyid Habib Umar, and you would see that not a single moment goes past except that you would be busying himself, either with adhkar, either with teaching, either with answering questions, with istifta'at, with having meetings. Every single thing that he does is connecting people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To a point that when you think that he is now going home from Darul Mustafa, he's going to go home, he'll be sitting, only to realize when he enters his home that he has meetings with different delegations. As Rasulullah used to meet with the delegations, our teacher Sayyid Hamar would have meetings with his delegations. And the people visiting him, people coming from Australia, people coming from America, people coming from the West, coming from the North, the Arabs. Then he meets with the local people from the villages, people from the different harat, the different streets and different locations. Then he meets with the tradesmen, and then he meets with the khadims of the da'wah, then he meets with the teachers. And it's a constant da'wah, calling people to Allah. A constant, and it never stops. And you think, maybe when he travels, he takes it easy. Only to realize when he lands on the airport, there's a program already that is waiting for him. When he lands on the airport, the first thing he wants to see, in fact, the program gets revised before. But when Habib lands, he wants to see the program again. And when he looks through the program, then he says, what's happening this time? What's happening this time? I remember in 2012, when we were still trying to kind of get, we weren't sure how Habib prefers his program to be. So we kind of left quite a bit of empty slots. And then after looking at the program, Habib said, what's happening between this time? He said, no, Habib, istiraha. You can take rest, and make tajdeed of wudu. And so he says, Phil, can't we go visit this sheikh? Can't we go visit that sheikh? Can't we go here? Can't we go there? And it wasn't long after that the entire program became filled. And this is how the life of the Salihin, this is how their life is.